Hello guys, my name is Chayan Gonzaque. Unfortunately, I can't do my presentation in class due to work. I still have a few more weeks of training, but I created an awesome video for you guys. The application that I chose was Spanish Pod, so I hope you guys enjoy my presentation. In this day and age, it's so difficult to get a job that I believe that knowing a second language will put you ahead of the competition. With Spanish Pod, you can definitely get the basics of what the Spanish language consists of without having to be graded of. I feel that some people in college and even in life are so concerned about, oh, what if I fail at learning this language? Or what if, always that question. With this application, you can take it at your own pace. You can learn the simple skills, the simple words, the simple grammar of the language without having to be criticized. And having a second language is something that's very helpful. You could be a very valuable person in a company, in the workplace in the future, and that's the real reason why I chose Spanish Pod. This application is pretty much beneficial to me because I speak Spanish myself, but this is the only way that I communicate with my mother. Sometimes I forget the language, even the writing skills or even the grammatical skills. And with this application, I could consistently just refresh my memory on the Spanish language. So guys, I just want to show you guys what Spanish Pod looks like. This is the main interface of it. You have home, lessons, community, and tools. But most importantly are the lessons. This is pretty much how you will learn advanced words or beginner words. They have different levels. We have upper intermediate, we have intermediate lessons, and we have newbies as well. If you don't know the language, I highly suggest you select the newbie first. There are different categories. For example, like you can go to the lesson and click dialogue, vocabulary, check out what other people have commented about the lesson, exercises, and expansion. Just for testing purposes and to show you guys what Spanish Pod is about, I'm going to click on vocabulary, all the vocabulary that is used in the lesson. As you can see, we have the word in Spanish, which is costal, and in English is to cost. So we have the English meaning plus the Spanish meaning. Also, what type of word is it? Is it a verb, a pronoun, adjective? And then this little play button here, if you are kind of like don't really know how to say the word, if you play this button, it will say the word for you. So for example, let me just press it and see what it says.
Costar.
Play that again for you guys.
Costar.
So costar is to cost. The same thing goes for how much. In Spanish, it's cuánto.
Cuánto.
So this is pretty much a helpful tool if you're unsure of how to say a certain word. You can practice as many times as you want. The buttons never time out. You can keep pressing them as long as you need to in order to get your vocabulary correct.
Ser.
This is where you pretty much challenge yourself and see if you have really learned the language from the lessons that you went through. For example, it says exercise, Spanish Pod, newbie. They have exercises as far as matching, multiple choice, or listen and choose. For the sake of demonstration, I'm going to choose listen and choose. So we have the audio, and we have a question, words, blank, and then another word. So no, blank, absurdo. It's going to tell you the word that is supposed to go there, but you're supposed to select it from listening to it. So let me click on it.
No es absurdo.
So no es absurdo. We know it's not precio because they didn't say precio, they didn't say cuánto, they didn't say cuesto, they said no es absurdo. So this is the correct answer. Pod 4. It's just a good way to just refresh my memory of when I'm speaking Spanish. I usually go to Dominican Republic and I forget my Spanish, or when I'm speaking to my mom, like I said earlier, it's kind of like difficult for me to to pronounce some words. So with Spanish Pod, it's definitely a great refreshment. As far as the program goes, I think the application is awesome. Like, I haven't seen any faults or any bugs with the program. I think it was greatly designed and it's very user friendly. What I believe that I would add to the program would be different types of Spanish, because it's the Spain Spanish and Mexican Spanish are two different Spanishes. They have a lot of different accents and everything is pronounced very differently. So have like a cultural aspect of different Spanish languages that are across the world will be very beneficial to this application. But other than that, I think the application is awesome. If you guys enjoyed my presentation, it's definitely difficult not being able to go to class due to work. But I just found out that I'll be done with training by November 2nd. So on November 2nd, I'll make my comeback to class. I want to wish everybody else good luck on the presentation, and thank you.